apply. From St. Clair College Virtual Studio. Let's celebrate with the stars of Batch 2021. Welcome to the virtual graduation ceremony of St. Clair College, the School of Life Skills, and the leading edge in online education system. Let us all ignite our nationalism and patriotism, by placing our right hand across our hearts, and singing our Philippine national anthem, to be immediately followed by our prayer and St. Clair hymn.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. And where there is sadness, joy. O Divine Master, grant that I may not so much seek to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. For it is in giving that we receive. It is in pardoning that we are pardoned. And it's in dying that we are born to eternal life.
Make me a channel of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me bring your love. Where there is injury, your pardon, Lord. And where there's doubt, true faith in you. just one voice we raise your name. Oh, hail our dear St. Clair. Inspired by your dreams and aspirations and goals for all humanity, we lift our voices, raise your banner, proclaim your cause on high. For your achievements and goals are a light to our path, the soul of all wisdom, and you're a model to us, those in need of your light, the hand in the Master's touch. Hope of the future lies in our hand, to greet tomorrow's dream. We just one voice, we raise your name. Oh, hail our dear St. Clair. Inspired by your dreams and aspirations and goals for all humanity, we lift our voices, raise your banner, proclaim your cause on high. For your achievements and goals are a light to our path, the soul of all wisdom, and you're a model to us, those in need of your light, the hand in the Master's touch. Oh, Hesita, Mamata. Oh, hail St. Clair. Oh, hail
To provide us her congratulatory words, let us all welcome Secretary of the Department of Education, Secretary Leonor Embriones. To address her message to our dear graduates, let us all welcome, from the Division of City Schools, Caloocan City, CISO 6, Officer in Charge, Dr. Narissa M. Losaria. To formally begin our program by providing us her wisdom, let us all welcome for her message to the graduates, our senior high school principal, Ms. Maria Rebecca Palid.
A pleasant day to everyone. I take great pleasure to be part of this special celebration to welcome the senior high school graduates, friends, parents, teachers, and the school administrators of St. Clair College to finally celebrate together our virtual graduation. This ceremony takes place in a unique circumstances which prevent us in gathering in one common place. There's no denying that this remarkable graduate batch of 2021 had experienced so much of a challenge, marked most notably by the COVID-19 pandemic, which required finding new ways to learning. The events of the past years has given us much to reflect and hope for a better future. The class of 2021 has seen it all, and yet here you are, you emerge triumphantly. Graduates of batch of 2021 of St. Clair College, you nailed it. Your story will continue. We cannot wait to see how dreams unfold. Wherever you go with your heart. You are the change maker. Be always the agents of change for our better world. And this is your time. So today is a great day, a time of celebration, a commencement for all that you have achieved. Let me then welcome all of you by extending to our graduates my heartfelt congratulations for a job well done. I also want to thank the parents and family members, teachers, and school administrators whose support and compassion have made crucial in the success of these students. You, your family, and friends should be very proud today. Like we, your St. Clair family, who will always be here for you, are very proud of you too. I therefore encourage you to remain engaged with your alma mater after your senior high school graduation and on to your tertiary level, and be the successful graduates of St. Clair elsewhere in the world with heads up and be a real proud Clarian. St. Clair Senior High School graduates batch 2021, this is your big day. Congratulations and welcome. Thank you.
To give us her inspirational message, let us all welcome the woman behind our stalwart academic institution amidst the pandemic, the ever-competitive and adaptive, our president herself.
Dr. Fellow, Dr. Clarita Gandia Ottalam is a philanthropist, an educator, a civic servant and an environmentalist by passion and profession. She is an enthusiastic, adaptive, and fast-learning academician with broad and acute interest in the discovery of new and innovative techniques and methods of teaching. She works effectively with her academic constituencies beyond the confines of their own disciplines to develop new skills and challenges in the academe. She accomplishes her education career reflecting 50 years of experiences in managing a school. She manifests beyond far operational leadership, good human resources management and dependable organizational development. She is articulate and an effective communicator building good interpersonal skills, and works well with individuals at all levels. She has been recognized as one of a kind resource person, problem solver, and creative leader, in most colleges and universities of the Philippines. She contributes much in shaping broad institutional policies and has successfully positioned St. Clair institutions to meet challenges of change. Academically, she obtained her bachelor's degree in elementary education at the Center of Excellence in Teacher Education, the Philippine Normal University Manila. She is also a master's degree holder in education from one of the oldest existing universities and holds the oldest extant university charter in the Philippines and in Asia, the Pontifical and Royal University of Santo Tomas Manila. In her exemplar passion in the academe, she pursued her doctorate in philosophy which molded her to be someone who is renowned in the education sector. Dr. Ottalam is a Dr. Fellow for her academic, professional qualifications, experiences, contributions, achievements, skills, and talents at the Royal Institution, Singapore. Manifesting her honors, awards, and achievements. She served as a national awardee in recognition of her outstanding accomplishment as founder of private schools given by the National Center of Teachers Education, Philippine Normal University Manila. In the same paramount, she is an awardee for a recognition as lecturer for a special program for non-readers, Reading Education Training Program for grade school teachers. Division of City Schools Department of Education Philippines. Lifetime Achievement Awards were also given to her in recognition of her passion, devotion, hard work, contributions, achievements and lifelong commitment to education given by the Department of Education Philippines and in recognition of her lifelong commitment to education. Remarkably, she is the founder of St. Clair Group of Schools, namely, Better Children of St. Clair Montessori Center Lealsville, Better Children of St. Clair Montessori Center Santo Nino, St. Clair International Culinary School, SM Fairview, and St. Clair College of Caloocan. With the evident success of her schools, it became possible with her leadership as the chair of the Board of Trustees, St. Clair Group of Schools and President St. Clair College of Caloocan. Apart from her leadership in the academe, she currently serves as the first National Vice President, Catholic Women's League Philippines and one of the Board of Directors Philippine National Red Cross. Furthermore, promotes the role of women in the society and the Church as the Philippine representative and speaker in the World Union of Catholic Women's Organizations, a globetrotter. A well-traveled lady to the whole of Asia Pacific, United States of America, east to west coast of Europe, namely France, Rome, Italy, and Spain, and the Australian continents. Let us all welcome, Dr. Fellow, Dr. Clarita Gandia Ottalam.
We are rejoicing. Indeed we are. The joy that we feel right now in our hearts is indescribable. This is true with the graduating class, the parents, and the whole school. We celebrate. After finishing your courses or degrees, you ponder the days you spent in college, how you did it, and accomplished it fully well. The remaining couple of years in completing your studies were so critical. These were the times when everyone thought there was no hope. Everyone seemed holding their breath, and their hands were on the edge of the cliff. There was chaos among the people, not only in the Philippines, but throughout the whole world. This came so abrupt and so sudden. And this is the COVID-19, the infectious disease that until now is still in our midst. Despite the pandemic situation, St. Clair College stood tall, not a failure, but to go on stride to meet its goal, to educate the people. When the pandemic situation came so suddenly in our midst, the St. Clair College stood and alerted itself of where to start. The first thing that the admin had done was to see around on how to help people in the community who were distressed of what was happening. We started helping first our St. Clair community, the faculty, admin, non-teaching personnel, and the maintenance. Then personally went out to the nearby communities and helped the people around. Doctors Ray and Jay, Joy and grandkids, especially Topet, poured out their resources and helped the people in need. The health problem going around the globe has not become a barrier in St. Clair College. A lot of schools, around 800 in the country, shut down. Instead of shutting down, the admin worked hard and pooled its resources. Then, the amazing St. Clair online education system was born. With the wisdom, technical skills, collaborated with core values like patience, perseverance, Dr. Ray and Jay, with the love and thorough inspiration of Joy and the grandkids, kept going with the guidance and the light. Jesus made everything possible. Indeed, an amazing job well done. Since the VLE on the virtual learning environment is new in the academy, St. Clair College has to do something about its curriculum. Face-to-face class is different from virtual learning. Some competences or objectives have to be added in all the disciplines. Days, months passed, virtual learning became remarkable and interesting on the part of the students and teachers, and also the parents. The lessons became comprehensive, meaningful, and bit easier in learning. There were excitement and enthusiasm among the students because studying became faster and easy to understand. The students were motivated to manipulate and improve their technical skills in the use of their laptops, iPads, cell phones through internet. It was an extraordinary experience. Each student developed ingenuity to be creative in their projects, research, as well as their critical thinking were developed. The computer played a vital role in our virtual learning environment. I myself had learned so much in this different world of teaching, and I enjoyed a lot. The deadly COVID-19 should not be a barrier of our developmental plans in education. St. Clair College started to move forward by creating new normal in the learning process, and this is St. Clair College online education system. Over the years, St. Clair College has been highly regarded for consistency, upholding its title as the School of First in a broad array of categories. In 2013, it was recognized as the pioneer of e-learning in Caloocan City and the third academic institution to adopt ICT-based education nationwide. Since it deviated from the traditional learning materials, SCC has optimized student learning using tablets and e-books. 4 years later, it revamped its facilities with the installation of an e-board in every classroom. Moreover, its computer laboratory was upgraded to the art ICT facilities in pursuit of a more efficient integration of technology in the teaching and learning process. Its unceasing pursuit of excellence yielded another unique concept. The Teacher DJ, intended to expand its reach through digital live streaming, thereby increasing its international visibility. Indeed, St. Clair is one of the academic institutions in the Philippines that has a head start in the new innovation in ICT facilities. St. Clair College remains the School of Life Skills and the leading edge in online education system, despite the paradigm shift from the old normal to the new normal education. The school will continue to exemplify its resilience amid challenges and produce distinguished graduates who are capable of making noble contributions to the global workforce. Graduates, you are now ready to face the world, bringing with you weapons such as the skills, knowledge, and talents, all what you acquired and learned from your education years in St. Clair College. These relevant things, with the help of God, will help you spread your wings as you continue to soar high like an eagle for the triumph and progress, not only for yourself, but for the nation and the whole world. Congratulations to the graduates, parents, and to the St. Clair community. May I end my talk with this passage. The most useful asset of a person is not a head full of knowledge, but a heart full of love, with ears open to listen and a hand willing to help. Congratulations, and may God bless you. Thank you.
To formally present the graduates, let us all acknowledge the man in the mind why no student were left behind, the proponent of St. Clair College Center for Online Education System, the CEO and Vice President for Administration, Dr. Ernesto Regiadolo.
Madam President, I have the honor to present for your conferment and confirmation of graduation the following candidates for senior high school graduation for academic year 2020 to 2021. 516 Humanities and Social Sciences, 275 Accountancy, Business and Management, 49 Arts and Design, 667 TechVoc, Home Economics, 310 Tech Voc, Information and Communications Technology. 11 Sports Track, a total of 1,829 candidates for academic year 2020 to 2021.
To officially confirm our students' graduation, let us all welcome, again, Her Excellency, our President, Dr. Clarita Giottolam.
By virtue the powers vested in me as chairman by the Board of Trustees of the St. Clair Group of Schools, and by the authority given me by Department of Education, and after your having completed all the requirements for graduation as provided in Articles 15 and 16 of the Manual of Regulations for private schools, except for those who have been allowed to join the graduation exercises with deficiencies, I now confer and confirm your graduation. Congratulations.
Let us now all witness and celebrate one of the most triumphant moments in the academic lives of our students, the distribution of certificates and awards to our graduates.
The Stars of 2021. Humanities and Social Sciences.
Angelica P. Abelardo Eliza May A. Abitria VJ L. Abordo EJ G. Abrantes Carl Simon T. Abrea Janine Rose P. Abrigo Ayana Pearl H. Acosta Jared A. Akulina Kimar T. Adayo Neil Ian B. Adese Jelly Ann. Agad Aliha Jane A. Agbat Annie Jean S. Aguilar Eric John G. Ahoste Randall P. Alhambra Jerwin U. Alarcon Stephanie Ruth M. Alas Love V. Albeza Russell Joy P. Alegre Meira Joy T. Alfaro John Kyle B. Alferez Ina R. Alimboyo Alexander. Almudier Jenny D. Alomia John Leonard L. Alonso Lance P. Hamper Marco G. Hamper Vin Allen V. Hamur MJ D. Anday John Kate I. Angkon Adriana S. Amur Jasmine Neres M. Antenor Angelica Joy C. Antipala Mayo Jane M. Antonio Zaire. Apape Angelica B. Aquino Rod Guerra G. Aquino Resendo T. Aranzanso Niti A. Arcilia Alia Marie B. Arellano Avery S. T. Arellano Kathleen M. Arnoldo Rodeline F. Arcon Erwin John D. Aro Erica D. Arroyo Latrell Josh V. Aserian Annie Janelle L. Baban Abigail Denise C. Bagaan Justin L. Baguio Angela May F. Balaod Patrick James L. Balaybay Clarissa May B. Banataw Johanna Marie D. Banawon Shira May L. Bandoho Angelica E. Barcenas Kyle Emmanuel C. Barcoma Emmanuel C. Baraka Bernadette. Bareda Ruel T. Basiste Jonathan V. Batalyon Nerly F. Batanes Angel Ann L. Batolino Yuri M. Bawiin Monica J. Bayogo Louis Aldrin N. Belais Francesca Rica May S. Belmonte Jolan B. Belsondra Janelle Junior C. Benedicto John Michael. Peyoyo Jasper M. Bernabe DJ B. Bernas Mark R. Besonia Mark Razel C. Betch James Christian E. Bie Angela T. Biore Elicar B. Blanco Roniel B. Bonga Mark Justin D. Bonifacio Jr. Nestor M. Bornasal Reggie M. Boro Joshua D. Boris Raynel E. Botero Marlo G. Briones Laika L. Restore Jamaica S. Buwan Marie Charlene D. Buban Kevin Carl R. Buwe Harold Q. Bugayo Christian E. Bugayo Christine Joy E. Bulaon Daniel S. Bulios Felicity. Bulios Mark Joshua C. Bungalo Jubert. Buki Angelica Lay R. Bustamante Maria Janela M. Cabanizas Azen Kurt R. Cabiles Mark Benji A. Cabonilas Nadine A. Kaday Bezalel M. Cadinas Brian R. Kalimag Ara M. Camartin Jeffrey S. Camelotes Kim Joyce P. Kamia Joshua E. Hanapi Catherine P. Candido Mike Jordan. Canicol Felicissimo C. Canonoy Eileen M. Capistrano Princess Diana D. Capospos Jet Lawrence D. Caramia Michelle A. Carbo Zarina Julia A. Cardenas Mark EJ M. Cardino Cristel Jane R. Carias Eliza B. Carlos Shelly S. Carpio Leonardo M. Carpio Maria Fatima S. Casabar Christian T. Casipo Diana. Castillo Carlos Miguel N. Castillo Norman Luis E. Castillo Russell Ronald D. Katintay Jake D. Katuday Julian Roy A. Cedreros Jamila B. Servito Adrian George T. Cervantes Guillermo T. Siargao CJ O. Clasho Crystal Gale Y. Clasho Nico M. Clutario David R. Comprendio Dave Arex C. Cordero Angela Isabel G. Coronado Meriel May C. Corpin Emeloid D. Cortaga Nazar Kim G. Rezaldo Mark Joven N. Cruz Brenda V. Juliao Daniel T. Juliera Sheila May. Dakun Eugene D. Damaso Jerome Nico S. Dangaa Gaida T. Danieles Rojan J. D. Daseco Joshua Catherine V. Dawisa Mariel F. Dilo Mark Ivan D. De Chavez Isabella Cassandra N. De Guzman Francesca May Z. De Guzman Junri Kurt. De Guzman Kiandra Ika R. De Guzman Kurt Andre M. De Juan John Paul M. De Leon Trisha May. De Luna J. Ashley A. De Padua Angel Ophelia C. De Vera Jana May R. De Vera Rayana R. De Balocos Trisha May R. Diles Gabriel M. De La Cruz Jr. Ronnie G. De La Cruz Neil Albert B. De La Cruz Raymart T. De La Peña Erika P. De La Peña Jo Marie M. De La Peña Rosilenda A. De La Torre Maria Cecilia G. De La Vega Mary Joy. De La Raga Maxine Ashley D. Del Moro Marie Francesca S. Diamante Jara May L. Distor Riggs D. Dizon Christian Bien B. Dizon John Ray C. Dofredo John David C. Domingo Una Nicole D. Donald Jesse Y. Dumipe Isidro Angelo A. Dumipe Prince Arnold A. Dumpling Grace A. Dungo John Aaron T. Dupa Rafael T. Ebarle Johanna May C. Egana John Martin D. Embalsado James D. Empuerto Carlo C. Enabe Angeline E. Enano Kimberly Winnie L. Endam Rosel B. Entak Kathleen K. B. Epil John Jason P. Hermentano Arvin C. Escobar Edil Young I. Escolano Joan May Y. Esguera Ryan A. Esmundo Jimuel A. Espedes Lance Kyle G. Espiritu Christian Kyle D. Espiritu Marcel Espolita Neil Harvey L. Esquerdo Rex June S. Esteves Zaina G. Evangelista Annie Joy D. Evio John Glenn. Eviota Nikki Mariel E. Fabro Francesca Angelique B. Fajardo Ania Maurice N. Fajuta Joshua D. Faustino John Andrew. Favilar Cristel Nicole M. Felicia Russell D. Fernandez Mark Christian M. Fernandez Rugeline M. Ferraren Ashley S. Ferrer Javid E. Ferreras Joyce C. Figueroa Ronald Jr. A. Figueroa Patrick Nicole. Flores Christian. Flores Francis Kyle D. Flores Joel James. Flores John Lloyd D. Flores Julina A. Flores Caruso Fernando H. Flores Lester D. Flores Mark Lawrence A. Flores Rosemary A. Fortes Jeanette C. Forteza Andy Mark L. Francisco Marlu C. Francisco Micah B. Francisco Vincent Remark B. Frianeza Andre B. Fualo Patty C. Fuentes Kent David S. Gabay Shelly May. Gabinete Jasmine D. Gagumpa Angela Isobel A. Galicia Jason M. Galo Gabriela D. Garais Jose Benjamin G. Garcia Franklin Carl R. Gayaw Freddie Rick B. Gemina Leia Allison D. Geroche Jr. Glenn G. Gero Messi A. Gila Paul Ryan G. Go Kyla George. Goboy Angelo S. Gomez Graciel and B. Gomez G. L. Gomez Wayne L. Gonzalez John Marverick A. Gonzalez Liza Shane C. Gozon Albert G. Gozon Ray Anthony A. Rafe Angela Nicole G. Ray Joseph A. Giron John Ronald S. Gule Christian E. Gumaha Tishja Hart Nicole M. Gutierrez John Lloyd D. Hali Kimberly D. Hernandez Victor C. Hibaya Maria Lizelle. Hilario Patrick Dave. Puyo Kent Nathaniel T. Iglesia Ryan Holo M. Jacob Isla May C. Hae John Bulan, Micaela J. V. Jimena Justin H. Huacuanyo Kenneth J. P. Jose Carl Christian D. Kim Fumia O. Lavaclado Grevin L. Laksa Kenji A. Laguna Jane G. Lalantaco Micaela Raven. Lauraya Michelle Marie G. Laurel Cassandra May T. Ligo Tristan James H. Legaspi Brian Paulo D. Legaspi Jomar S. Libet Johanna Paula A. Libores Mary Jane V. Libroso John Paul C. Liguta Mary Ann S. Lim Janil O. Limpo Sal Michael L. Lingaha Mary Jane U. Lingo Eliona Jane. Lonto Alexis P. Lopez Leonard Josh D. Loyola Alvir G. Lumalio Marvin R. Lumota Princess Joanna R. Makapagal Ricardo Rafael J. Makaspak Miles S. Madredeo Mikey C. Magkamit Angel Shane R. Magdamo Von Wayne C. Mahusay Mary Joy M. Malinaw Rosa Mia D. Mamadaya Nurol Asha M. Mamalias Julius D. Managilo Carlos P. Manato Eliza C. Maneho Christian Carl R. Mangulabnan Patricia Miles P. Manila Jr. Rene D. Manlapas Jansel M. Manuko Juliana May L. Maputol Jenny M. Makira Benjamin M. Mariano Emmanuel Matthew B. Martorillas Anika D. Marzan Jessa Ray M. Macido Krisha May T. Matrice Erica Jazz L. Melo Babylin B. Mendoza Mary Joy L. Meneses Jethro F. Mercado Janela Rian O. Mina Aldrin S. Miranda Janelle L. Miranda Sean Ivan S. Mirasol Prince Charles D. Mojares L. James R. Mondia Jake A. Mondido Christine C. Montaño Julibert C. Montecillo Francis Andre R. Montero Leia M. Montero Maui D. Montino Darlene G. Mopera Jaron D. Moreno Brian A. Nadella Trixie Joy M. Nadonga Lavinia Lorene S. Naraha Gilbert B. Nata Sheila L. Navasilia Raline M. Navasilia Renvi M. Navales Adrian Paul M. Navarro MJ Francis L. Ngalo Genesis G. Nicolas Maria Josephine V. Nier Elanie Jean D. Nino Raven D. Nuevo Loie John N. Nunez Jimary N. Obenya Junbi R. Oberes Andrew D. Obeso Janelle M. Ocampo Angel M. Olivan Marniel B. Omay Rochelle G. Ong Crescencio B. Ordonez Marvin E. Orgela Aliyah May P. Orlando Stephanie K. T. Ortiz Devon Ray A. Kabustan Darlene Patricia A. Padayaw Irish Nicole. Padiernos Justin L. Padillo John Vincent S. Padrigo Ezekiel P. Pahayahay Danica I. Pahayahay Donita I. Pahila Julia Clarice D. Pala Rochelle Ann E. Palang Howard K. H. Palma Catherine B. Paloyo April Valerie R. Pamesa Rita May M. Pangyarihan Sydney. Fabio Jesus James. Paraso Trisha Joyce G. Paredes Donabel Joy P. Paris Ben-Hur. Parman Danielle R. Pasamba Marvin G. Pasqua Jewel Ann Real J. Pataho Ruben Roy T. Patron Rovic I. Peralta John Benedict M. Peralta John Davidson M. Pesidas Ivan D. Pestaño Scarlett L. Pica Diana Rose B. Pineda Angelica S. Pineda Julius. Enos Miguel Q. Ponce Princesa Loris D. Punay LVC. Punzal Nicole Irish T. Kie Princess Zaira G. Kiliaton Bienvenida P. Rabbi Krista Hazel M. Radaza Kyla May G. Ramirez Yuri Grace E. Ranas Henry C. M. Rapana Lindsay Diane E. Rapiza John Michael E. Raza Mark Dave G. Rebuzora John Lester S. Regina Limuel D. Remo Charles Darren B. Revelo Renaline A. Reyes Kane Stephen B. Ria Rachel Ann Amor V. Rica Franca Lay Nathan M. Ricardo GM Cesar A. Riñon Isaiah Rafael M. Robilius Adelie A. Rodriguez Riza Ara C. Roque Brian Christopher P. Rosales Welly Suzanne P. Rivero Jennifer R. Rubia, Christopher G. Rubio, J. Luis D. Ruiz, Adrian E. Saberon, Cereline Y. Sabino, Yusei A. Sablaga, John Angelo S. Salangguit, Jeza Ni C. Salar, Jake G. Salas, Carlo L. Sales, Dana. Sales, Daryl Andre P. Salisad, Francesca L. Salongsoman, John Lester B. Saloria, Denise Ann F. Saluda, Elvin H. Samaniego, Don Jerry J. San Juan, Jamie Zelin. Sanguillosa, Dave M. Santos, Maryland T. Santos, Shane Joshua T. Sarcagua, Janica Marie. Sarmiento, Joanna Marie M. Ceciliano, Desiree D. Senyo, Jana Rose F. Sequillo, Maiza V. Sevilla, Jamie D. Siborboro, Maria Lizelle. Silionar, John Cedric P. Silva, Melvin P. Simbula, Rosalinda B. Simo, Jeremy B. Siva, Mark Joseph I. Solomon, John Jaker E. Solon, Adria B. Soriao, Neil Christian P. Santo Tomas, Michael B. Sumalbag, Winver Henshin. Sunga, Raven Usmon B. Tabano, Julie Ann B. Tabarangao, Danica O. Tago, Hidaya S. Talampas, Henry. Talosi, Sarah Jane F. Tansyoko, Aika May B. Taule, Aljon B. Taya, Jabi Gail M. Tyson, Meljon V. Tendenilla, Christian V. Teodoro, Fenella Ann. Teves, Mark Joshua V. Tiaba, Vincent C. Tinos, Mark Angel G. Toledo, Angelo Ray M. Tolentino, Jennifer G. Tolentino, Wendell F. Tomanyo, Cyrus James V. Tomenyo, Ryan J. Tordesillas, Princess Joy G. Torres, Winnie May R. Treyes, Jamaica Kate A. Trinidad, Micaela G. Wando, Glenn Jemilu. Tulyao, Alan Russell. Tumbaga, Anthony B. Tumbaga, BJ T. Odipa, Joseph B. Urucha, Cyril Ann. Urucha, Kimberly Ann. Uizon, Sandra E. Valeriano, Rico G. Valio, Maxine Joy B. Velano, Angelo A. Velasco, Princess Joy. Verdida, Randy T. Vere, John Vincent M. Victoria Daniel Kristen Ray N. Villamor JVR. Villavicencio Manel O. Viloria Jamila S. Viray John Eric R. Visda Kenneth C. Volante Mary Claire M. Wakabayashi Hiroyuki P. Iko Nicole. Yero Krian Chloe S. Yuiko John Michael. Yumul John Carlo. Zabala Daniel A. Zave Zali Rose B. Zamoras John Marco M. Zausa Baby G B. Academic Awards with high honors. Yumul John Carlo. Almudiel Jenny D. Arcelia Alia Marie B. Belize Francesca Rita May S. Bugayon Christian P. Camartin Jeffrey S. Dawisa Mariel F. De Chavez Isabella Cassandra N. Espiritu Christian Kyle D. Lumotan Princess Joanna R. Mamadaya Murol Asha M. Manuko Juliana May L. Mariano Emmanuel Matthew B. Mendoza Mary Joy L. Naraha Gilbert B. Sales Dana. Tolentino Jennifer G. Reyes Jamaica Kate A. Velasco Princess Joy. Zausa Baby Jean B. Loyalty Awards Alarcon Stephanie Ruth M. Carlos Shanley S. Guzman Kiandra Ika R. Magdamo Von Wayne C. Mariano Emmanuel Matthew B. Mercado Chanela Rian O. Montero Maui D. Rica Franca Lay Nathan M. Sequio Maisa V. Sunga Raven Osman B. Yumul John Carlo. Zamoras John Marco M.
His incomparable leadership serves as a significant aspect in strengthening the education system in the city. Today, we are truly blessed as he delivers his congratulatory message, His Excellency, our City Mayor, Honorable Mayor Oscar Oka Malapitan.
Sa mga kaguruan, mga mag-aaral sa Senior High School ng St. Clair College of Caloocan, isang magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Binabati ko kayo lahat para sa panibagong panaruang taon na inyong tatahakin kasama ang inyong mga bayaning guro. Natutuwa ako sapagkat sa kabila ng pandemyang ating kinaharap ay ramdam kong desidido kayong ipagpatuloy ang inyong edukasyon. Batid ko na hindi madali ang sitwasyon. Alam ko na bago sa karamihan sa sistema natin sa ngayon ng pag-aaral, subalit patuloy kong hinihikayat ang kabataan na magsumikap upang kayo ay makatapos ng inyong pag-aaral. Sa bawat araw na kinakailangan ninyong mag-online class o gumawa ng module, gawin ninyong inspirasyon ng inyong pamilya, mga guro, mga kaibigan, at maging ang ating bayan. Konting tiis pa at manalig tayo sa lahat na ito'y matatapos din at kayo ay makakabalik muli sa inyong mga silid-aralan. Huwag kayong susuko sa inyong pag-aaral at tandaan na natin ito ang pinakamabisang sandata natin para sa ating kinabukasan. Asahan ninyo, ang laging hangad ng pamahalang lungsod ng Caloocan ay isang maayos at dekalidad na edukasyon para sa bawat kabataan dito sa ating lungsod. Maraming salamat at binabati kong muli ang bawat isa sa atin.
Our next congratulatory message is from the Department of Education NCR. Let us all welcome Regional Director, Dr. Wilfredo E. Cabral.
Dr. Clarita G. Adalem, President and Chairman of the Board, Vice President for Admin and Student Services, Dr. Ernesto Ray G. Adalem, and to the Vice President for Finance, Dr. Ernesto J. G. Adalem, to the members of the faculty and staff of this respectable institution, my sincerest congratulations for a job well done for this school year. To the parents and to the 1,827 senior high school students batch 2021, at the onset, I'd like to greet and give you that warmest congratulations for surpassing the pan-academic year. To the parents, the proud ones, for being able to send their children this stage, let us give ourselves a tap and say to ourselves, congratulations. Under such volatile, uncertain, complex, ambiguous, and disruptive circumstances, several unexpected silver linings have emerged in the basic education realm. Many of our aspirations at first seemed impossible, with all the doubts and apprehensions that made them seem really improbable. But when we summon the will, they now become our reality. Your forgiveness graduates brought this momentous event into our current reality. Amidst this ongoing onslaught of COVID-19 pandemic that put enormous pressure in your part to adapt to the new learning norm, you never crumble, nor simply hold up. Your fervidness to learn carried this big day, the graduation ceremonies. With that, I warmly congratulate you all graduates. We, your DepEd Prime NCR family, share with your heartfelt joy as you celebrate your phenomenal educational accomplishment. Although there have been many concerns and frustrations on the drastic change in schools posed by pandemic, the upside is we have shown the light on how we can uniquely do our part to survive with the mantra, education must continue. And now we reach this far significantly and memorably, celebrating your accomplishment. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, with the virtual conduct of the end of school year ceremonies, we must realize that the crux of life is all about preparing our graduates to the next big step in their lives, full of hope and courage. This COVID-19 catastrophe will eventually settle down. The corona coaster will sooner or later stop, and in due course, the Corona-Mageddon will be the thing of the past. By then, you graduates will be the driving force to forge a post-pandemic future, in no doubt that you have persevered the learning challenges and made this far. You are the ones who will open up a new era. In no time, your generation will be our country's post-pandemic future and beyond. The theme of this year's End of School Right is strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic resonated the collective effort of our teachers, parents, school communities, local government units, partners in both public and private sectors, and other various organizations to ensure that quality basic education continue despite the challenges posed by the pandemic. To one and all who gallantly helped and made learning from home in varied modalities possible, we thank you. To all the graduates, let us look forward and ensure that you will be let us look forward and ensure that you will be the frontliners to change this nation, to change our country to a better one with the needed characteristics, with the needed attributes for the future. Congratulations and thank you very much.
He serves as one of the pillars of the Philippine education system, specifically on distance learning education. He also functions as our school's head consultant. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chancellor of the Royal Institution, Singapore, Dr. Fellow Professor Dr. Samuel M. Salvador.
The Honorable Dr. Fellow Dr. Claire G. Adalem, President of St. Clair College, beloved Dr. Fellow Dr. Ray G. Adalem, CEO, Vice President for Administration and Student Services, beloved Dr. Fellow Dr. J. G. Adalem, CEO, Vice President for Finance, Research, Planning and Development, other esteemed officials, dear graduates, beloved teachers and employees, beloved parents, ladies and gentlemen, good day po sa inyong lahat. Thank you, Father Lord, our God and Savior. On behalf of the Royal Institution of Singapore and the 300 Royal Institutes of Singapore, I have the honor to convey our warmest and sincerest congratulations to all graduates of this great institution of learning, the St. Clair College Batch 2020-2021. Your success today is a crystal clear manifestation that you were able to surmount and overcome all trials, problems, and challenges brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic which is very devastating. My dear graduates, I am very much certain that your great alma mater, St. Clair College, molded you well to become champion in all your endeavors. You became courageous, competent, collaborator, courteous, and compassionate. You became honest with high hope and dreams. You are amiable. Your attitude is positive and have good relationship. You were trained to become modest. Not only modest, but you are model and very much manageable. You were trained to be good, productive, perseverance, progressive, and proactive individuals. You were trained to have integrity and at the same time very inspiring in all your endeavors. You were trained to become obedient, orderly, and well organized. And truly, my friends, you were trained to become noble in all aspects of life and never give up your faith, your dreams, and your future, your good future. With these character traits of being a champion, which you were molded well by your great alma mater, I am pretty sure that you will succeed in your life. Congratulations and God bless us all. Mabuhay po ang St. Clair College. Mabuhay po tayong lahat. God bless.
The stars of 2021. Accountancy, Business Management.
Abelio, Mikey Josh R. Abelo, Stephanie C. Abian, Claire C. Abuhen, Aiza O. Acuña, Jamay B. Advincula, Edelweiss S. Agravante, Heini T. Agipo, RB. Alboro, Roslyn Jane P. Alipio, Stephen B. Almonte, Jennifer R. Alonso, Shane Ann F. Altuveras, Frizel B. Amora, Kenneth J. A. Apalia, E. Daniel R. Apostol, Rika Ivana P. Apostol, Rosemary M. Arcega, Vin Taxwebs A. Aruta, Maria Erlinda G. Aurel Sean Robbins J. Aviado Hyacinth P. Badyon Zaya Desiree G. Bagangan Abigail S. Bagunas Bea Hazel T. Balagwer Ivy Rose G. Balase Cheshire Christopher G. Valena John Christian F. Valido Christian Mark C. Bamba Mark John A. Bandala Mark John P. Bansuelo Sherilyn P. Bantang Ira A. Bartolome Anna Marie T. Basa Lloyd John J. Basas Princess C. Basilio Franklin A. Batal Lizelle R. Bautista Catherine Joy I. Bautista Syra Justine. Beltran Reynold Me T. Benavides Henry Leo A. Bernardo BJ J. Yapo Micheline N. Venus Kylie V. Blanqueza Kurt Stephen S. Bolaños Bench D. Juan Nina Suzette D.
Buenaflor Birdie Joy S.
Bunga Mary Grace S.
Bungo Alexandra.
Kabote Danica May G.
Tadarao Justin Hart D.
Cadillo Mary J. C. Kalue Mark Jason T. Tanya Luisa Frances. Cantillana Alia Pen L. Cantillas Marisa P. Canuto John Kenneth Q. Kapampangan Mark Rowe M. Kapulit Christian J. C. Caryaso Shira Nicole A. Carillo Fatima A. Castro Andy May H. Katabay Isa Maurice B. Kayabyab Lovely Ann H. Celino Mishi Red L. Cesar Romel V. Chin Jess Miguel A. Chua Akira Kenshin O. Chua Steven L. Clarinho Samantha R. Ho Jean Mahela A. Coderos Jumel V. Concepcion Miracle Faith A. Consulta Rodelio Jr. S.
Poremas Hasmin Rose E.
Corsiga Trisha P.
Coscoya Cherry B.
Huachin Paul John G. Cuevas Zach Gabriel S. Kulala Frankie and Jeanette S. Dakoro Morelia D. Dala Helena Beatrice B. Dangcasil Adrian P. Dano Vince Joshua N. De Guzman Jude Raven A. De Jesus Jusniel Neo D. Del Rosario Jacqueline E. Del Rosario Justine May P. De la Cruz Marie Gail A. De la Cruz Marvin B. Delgado Edelisa F. De los Santos Joan. De Niega Alvin Jr. M. Himayuga Daryl A. Dioko Francine Nicole J. Dizon Owen C. Doliano Genevieve M. Dolisin Mia Claire L. Dumantay Yen Iraya. Dumali Mark Daniel. Dumo Renz John. Duran James Jefferson N. Ente Raymond B. Esmas Jean Sheen J. Esplana Angel Grace L. Estelane Chris Angeline T. Faala Shaira M. Follow Patrick O. Fernandez R.V. M. For Dan Gemini Nicole. Fortes C.J. Lance P. Francisco Carla May P. Francisco Crystal Joy E. Francisco Kyla Marie S. Franco Kimmy Ann V. Gabrielle Norma Hill B. Gabuni Mark Jason G. Galisi Jairi May R. Gallardo Jaylord C. Garcia Erica Ann. Garcia Maurice A. Garcia Shaina O. Gepiga Rika May M. Gonzalez Christian Harvey C. Gonzalez Maria G. Gopo Janina May P. Friba Eliza G. A. Guevara Colleen Bell S. Gial Angel Nika A. Guillermo Eleanor A. Dumago Mark Kenji F. Gumales J. Mark T. Hachero Kyla D. Henry Monica E. Infanto Rhea Vanessa. Java Anna Marie P. Jersey Maria Jennifer S. Jimenez Naya Nessa M. Kudarat Johari T. Lakaba Rachel P.
Lakambakan Ray Gerald F.
Lagonoy Francis Lloyd M. Lagrimas Tweety Jane. Lau Kimberly M. Lareza Wilbert R. Lausin Samantha Ann A. Lavella Lord Brian C. Lazo Jaina Lay A.
Letijo Janlin C.
Librado Mary Jane B. Maseda Isaac A. Madriaga Ariel D. Magallanes Kim Albert V. Magdaluyo Karel Joy M. Maglacas Simon Andrea P. Mahusay Mariam Euris C. Malubay April Jane D. Marshall John Mark P. Marcos Maxine Alexandra D. Maddie Marinella M. Marquez J.V. Dayan L. Marquez Riza May A. Macido Monique S. Mataro Renmer G. Matula Joanna May D. Mauriel Aaron Joshua D. Mercado Cherry May P. Mijares Mary Rose. Milan, Lorenzo Miguel. Milagrosa, Joy B. Milyare, France Nicole B. Misahor, Justin Carl C. Modanza, Jamaica Jovan M. Morales, Raymond D. Moreno, Aaron Paul T. Namata, Roger Jr. A. Neo, Lokin Allen A. Nieves, Jessel May C. Nini, Guinevere P. Novelas, Patty Nazca B. Odiamar, Francesca V. Rogelio, Jaira D. Olpenda, Regine M. Faguyo, Glazel Kyle. Palatao, Annabiela D. Palco, Catherine.
Pama, Robin Gerard B.
Palma, Sean Aliyah. Pangatlo, Mark Angelo L. Pangilinan, Edeline May M. Panlilio, Clark P. Par, Leonila Nikel T. Parido, Hannah D.
Pasamba, Regine P.
Hasina, Eliza T. Pauline, Yvonne. Hayumo, Geneva J. R. Hayumo, John Rudolph P. Hayumo, Mary Agnes P.
Pedralba, Elma May T.
Pelagio, Rhea C. Pelicada, Michelle S. Peñaflor, Cheryl N. Perez, Henry Christopher. Perez, Karil P. Placer, Rhea May I.
Plotenia, Angel May L.
Policarpio, Lloyd S. Corbido, Gian Ray O. Formasdoro, Miles Cyrus B. Posada, Isabel Luis. Prado, Jader M. Primavera, Jeffer E. Puertolano, Julius K. Kidlat, Michael Angelo C. Quinton, Lay Ann Ray. Kirante, Ayani Claire C. Ramirez, Jason R. Ramirez, Julius Benedict M. Ramos, Wendell B. Ranis, Marian Louisa M. Rebino, Mary Joy B. Remonte, John Lloyd A. Requiso, Bea P. Lestones, Limuel B. Letamar, John Andre T. Leturan, Kathleen K. R. Reyes, Rie Ann G. Reyes, Sophia B. Reyes, Zyron Jeds P. Rivera, Arnel Justine. Rivera, Joyce Audie G. Rondina, Pamela G. Robert, Christian L. Roque, Jonathan S. Rueda, Kyla Nicole L. Ruiz, Rose Ann May G. Saavedra, Jessica Bien J. Sabularse, Edelbert G. Sagosoy, Rita May J. Sagusa, Justin Joy B. Santos, Shane Charmaine D. Sarnejo, Daniela D. Sebastian Rica P. Serrano Tessery C. Sibayan Sean Michael T. Sibolbobo Ralph Matthew A. Sinohi Chaseline R. Solis Jeremy B. Solonia Eliza J. Soriano Christian Andre. Soriano Timothy Paul M. Suarez Jenny Rose L. Suarez Missy. Tumakulo Mary Ann H. Sumalde Daisy H. Sungkang Jermaine M. Supnan Mary Grace. Suri Danlin May B. Tabunar Razel D. Takulindo Donald M. Tan Kimberly V. Tiope Vincent T. Timtiman Janres A. Torio Antoinette Joy B. Osinar Kyle Christian B. Vasquez Jill M. Vitu Princess Shira N. Wahi Kyla Joyce N. Yaka Demrose R. Yakapin Maria Eleanor A. Yadaw John Lawrence O. Zamora Cyrus Joshua C. Zamora Nicolene G. Academic Awardees with high honors: Agravante Jaime T. Ente Raymart B. Maglacas Simon Andrea P. Milyare France Nicole B. With honors: Consulta Rodelio Jr. S. Francisco Kyla Marie S. Magdaluyo Karel Joy M. Reyes Rie Ann G. Rivera Joyce Audie G. Vitu Princess Shira N.
Loyalty Awardees.
Lanquenza Kurt Stephen S. Cantillana Alia Ken L. Concepcion Miracle Faith A. Ayumo John Rudolph P. Ornasdoro Miles Cyrus B. Sibayan Sean Michael T. Torio Antoinette Joy B. Usinar Kyle Christian B. Congratulations!
At this juncture, we are truly blessed as our event will be graced by a man with a heart of true public service, from the House of Representatives, Honorable Congressman Dale Along Malapitan.
Sa mga mag-aaral na magtatapos sa araw na ito, sa mga guro, mga magulang, pamunuan ng paaralan, at sa iba pa nating kasama sa mahalagang araw ng pagtatapos na ito, magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Isang taon na ang nakakaraan. Habang nasa kasagsagan tayo ng pandemya, marami ang nag-alinlangan sa bagong style ng pagtuturong ito. Marami ang may agam-agam kung makakaya ba ng mga guro at mag-aaral ang blended distance learning. At hindi rin naman kaila na marami ang nahirapan. Marami ang ginawang sakripisyo upang maging epektibo ang ganitong uri ng pagtuturo. Sa araw na ito ng inyong pagtatapos, deserve nyo po ang double congratulations. Congratulations dahil natapos ninyo ang pahinang ito ng inyong pag-aaral. At isa pang congratulations dahil matagumpay ninyong nalampasan ang isa sa matitinding pagsubok na dulot ng pandemya. Kung may mabuti mang dulot ang krisis na ating pinagdaraanan, ito ay ang mas pinatatag nito ang bawat isa sa atin sa pagharap sa mga hamon ng buhay. Natuto tayong mag-adjust batay sa kung ano ang kailangan at batay sa nararanasan nating sitwasyon. At tiwala ako ang karanasang ito ay magagamit ninyo sa hinaharap. Sa inyong mga mahal kong mag-aaral, nag-uumpisa pa lamang ang laban. Marami pa kayong pagsubok na pagdaraanan. Ngunit palagi ninyong balikan na minsan ninyong napagtagumpayan ang isang krisis na may sapat kayong kakayahan upang malagpasan ang anumang problema na darating sa inyo, personal man o professional. Lalo na ang mga batang Caloocan, kayo pa, di mas lalong kayang-kaya ninyo ang mga problema. Sabi nga nila, Caloocan, hindi Caloocan. Alam nyo, dumaan din ako sa edad na ninyo, mga 5 years ago. Joke lang. Tulad ninyo, nangharap din ako. Nagsumikap, nagtrabaho. Walang madali sa mundo. Lahat ng bagay pinagtatrabahuhan. Sa pag-abot ninyo sa inyong mga pangarap, huwag ninyong kalimutan na palaging humiling ng gabay sa Panginoon. At huwag ninyong kakalimutan na kung gusto mong maabot ang iyong mga pangarap, kailangan mong magtrabaho at matuto. May mga panahong mabibigo ka at babagsak. Sa mga panahong ito, okay lang ang malungkot, pero kailangan mong bumangon, magkaroon ng panibagong determinasyon at magtrabahong muli upang maabot mo ang mga pangarap. Isa lang ang hiling ko sa inyong mga mahal kong mag-aaral. At ito po ay paulit-ulit kong hihilingin sa mga mamamayan ng Caloocan. Sa pag-abot po ninyo sa inyong mga pangarap, lumaban kayo ng patas at matuto kayong pagmalasakitan ang inyong kapwa, lalo na ang mga nasa laylayan at yung mga karaniwang hindi naaabot at pinapahalagahan. Lumaban kayo sa lahat ng hamon ng inyong buhay para sa inyong pamilya, para sa ating minamahal na lungsod at higit sa lahat, para sa inyong sarili. Kayo at ang inyong mga pangarap ang ating kinabukasan. At ako, bilang inyong lingkod bayan, ay palaging aalalay sa inyo upang matupad ninyo ang inyong mga pangarap. Dito po sa Caloocan, ipinagmamalaki natin ang sarili nating pamantasan, ang University of Caloocan City, kung saan isinulong natin ang pagkakaroon ng libreng tuition fee nung ako'y isang konsehal. Kaliwat kanan din ang ating suporta na ibinibigay sa ating mga mag-aaral ng Caloocan. Kung kaya't kayang-kaya na nilang makipagsabayan sa ibang universidad. Tuloy-tuloy lamang ang aksyon at malasakit sa tulong ninyo ng mga guro at ng inyong mga magulang. Sama-sama nating pauunlarin ang edukasyon at kabuhayan sa lungsod ng Caloocan. Maraming salamat at congratulations. Mabuhay po kayong lahat.
Our next congratulatory message is from a lawyer by profession who has become a legal luminary in education law, who immersed and helped shape the legal aspect of the education system in the country. And the legal officer of St. Clair College, let us all welcome, Attorney Joseph Noel Estrada.
So congratulations to all our graduates and to all our students moving up and to their respective proud parents. Congratulations po sa inyong lahat. And of course, to the special parents of all these students, their teachers, their faculty, their guides, their mentors, and to everyone in the college who have contributed to the success of all our students today. Maraming salamat po sa inyo, and again, a warm congratulations to all of you. And as I thank the St. Clair College of Caloocan school officials headed by its president, Dr. Clarita Adalem, and the rest of the Adalem family and the board of trustees, I also would like to extend my warmest greetings and appreciation to the officials of the Department of Education and the Commission on Higher Education for allowing the college to continue in the delivery of its quality education at this very difficult time of the pandemic. Alam po ninyo, itong ating pandemic ay naging paraan din para maipakita ng iba't ibang mga eskwelahan ang kanilang strengths because of creativity and their agility to adapt to these pandemic conditions. At ang St. Clair College of Caloocan has also proven that it has an edge in the delivery of online education, which I think all of our students today have benefited. So congratulations also to the college and to the rest of the academic community. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. And again, my warmest congratulations.
She serves as the Director for in the International Cooperation Office in the Central Office of the Department of Education. Let us all welcome Dr. Margarita Ballesteros.
Good afternoon or good morning everyone, wherever you may be. To Dr. Claire Adalam and to the President, Vice President, and other officials of St. Clair, the great St. Clair College of Caloocan, to their consultant, Sir Sam or Dr. Sam Salvador, to the sons, grandchildren of Dr. Claire, who are, I think, and I am pretty sure are helping in the administration of this college, as well as to the teachers, those who have been very supportive of the Adalam's administration of the SCC, as well as to the parents, stakeholders, and to the graduates for 2020-2021. Greetings of peace, joy, and serenity even at this time of the pandemic. To the graduates, you are graduating, you are living SCC in a very interesting time, as well as very challenging times. I would say you are one of the best breed of young people belonging to the Zen generation who are capable of navigating what learning should be, even in the midst of disruption. COVID-19 has brought us to a life that we never thought of it will happen. It's a kind of a distraction as well as disruption, but it did not stop us from learning. To teachers, be it for students as well as to our parents, we have learned a number of things and we migrated virtually that fast. Others are catching up and still catching up with you. But again, you have proven that today, as you graduate, you are telling the world that you made things happen because you were able to cope, and that one of the many coping mechanisms you have had is your belief that this too shall pass. I am coming from the Department of Education through the Office of the Secretary, the International Cooperation Office, and I would like to greet everyone. Not only peaceful days ahead, but days ahead that would be filled with so much hope, fervent prayers as well, coupled with that hope and faith that this too shall pass. This pandemic brought us to a point of so many realizations that there are things that each one should be really doing, not only at this time but also even beyond this pandemic. One of those would be taking care of ourselves, our mental well-being, as well as that of whoever lives with us in the house or those who are taking care of us, especially so to your parents, and also with your teachers and your friends, your peers. Second would be your social life has shifted to your social media lives. So you have learned, and as well as you have started discerning which should really be put forward, which should really be for viewing and for not. So that's one way wherein SCC has honed you and has imbued you in discerning what is real and what is not. I'm sure you understand what I meant with that. To our dear teachers, congratulations! You have hurdled one of the many difficult times in the history of teaching, and that is for you to have migrated to virtual, for you to have plans endlessly and tirelessly what would be the lessons that you are going to talk about, and probably how will the delivery be so that your students will be able to get to understand and get to apply in their daily lives. And to dear parents, we can never thank you enough for the support as we faced one of the toughest, one of the most challenging times in the delivery of education for your children. The Department of Education, with the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan, we have braved the storms and still facing so many challenges. But we are one with you, and we are grateful that we have you behind us. We have you in this journey. Post-COVID is another challenge, but with so much learnings that we have done this year, the past year and this year, we would say, kaya natin to para sa mga bata at para sa bayan. If there is only one thought that I'm going to leave with you today, dear students who are graduating, and to our teachers, would be this: nothing is permanent in this world. We know that our days are not also permanent. Same thing with our lives. Same thing with COVID. It will go soon. We pray that it will be soonest. But what we can hold on to at this point in time is being grateful. We had SCC. SCC formed us, of course, with the intercession of a very beautiful saint, one of my favorites, Santa Chiara or Saint Clare. As well as you have a very supportive, very dynamic and innovative team of the Adalem family, from the president to the founder, to the grandchildren, who are helping the school and you, dear learners, to really get to see for yourselves that indeed we want the best. SCC, of course, wants the best and only the best in you guys. So my greatest challenge before I end this sharing would be, go ahead, explore and keep exploring, for the opportunities with technology are limitless. But be mindful of what you are doing, what you are thinking, and who would be the recipients of those you are going to do, of your choices, of your plans, and of all the things that you wish to be. All the best, dear graduates, and congratulations as well to the teachers, to the parents, and to everyone. Magandang araw, and God bless everyone.
He is the founder of Life Skills for Life Success, our very own Dean of the Life Skills Program, Dean Henry S. Tenadiro.
Hello, good day to everyone. Today is a celebration of hopes and dreams coming to life. I congratulate our dear graduates for entering a new episode in your lives. I congratulate your parents and guardians for being with you, for believing in the higher cause of education, to give you a better life, a better future through education. St. Clair College has been committed to bringing out the genius in each and every one of you. I laud the Adalan family, headed by our President, Dr. Claire G. Adalan, and the rest of the members of the family for championing the cause of education even in the midst of the pandemic. While many of your colleagues in other schools are having difficulty to thrive in the midst of the pandemic, you have survived, you have thrived, and will continue to be successful in your respective human lives. Why? Because you embrace the fullness of education, not only developing your cognitive knowledge, but likewise equipping you with your heart domain and your action-inspired capabilities, anchored on what we call life skills for life success. Sa gitna ng maraming kahirapan at mga hamon sa buhay, kayo ay namayagpagan dahil unang-una naniwala ka na ikaw ay may taglay na henyo, na ang katalinuhan ay samot-sari, na ang buhay ng bawat isa ay hindi nagiging definisyon kung ano ang iyong magiging buhay ayon lamang sa iyong estado sa buhay. And as human beings, we all know that we are experiencing so much pain, so much suffering, and yet despite that, you have seen the beautiful dreaming coming to life. Madaling mangarap, living mangarap, but in your case, since you have the willing desire to become successful, you put to life those dreams, now becoming a moving and inspiring reality. My dear graduates, what you do is who you are. Who you are is what we do. Who I am is a product of 5 factors. Kung paano ko pinalaki ng aking mga magulang, tinuruan ng aking reliyon, tinuruan ng aking mga eskwelahan na pinuntahan, tinulungan ng aking mga kaibigan, at higit sa lahat, ginabayan ng aking mga sariling life experiences. These 5 determinants of success made me what and who I am today. The same thing that will happen to you. Eventually, how you pedal yourself in the world of life will depend on how you internalize the values imparted to you and will continue to be imparted to you by your parents, by your religion, by your schools, by your friends and peers, and above all, your own life experiences. In the course of your life, you will experience many mistakes. That I guarantee you. But mistakes are what you do. They do not define who you are. I say it again. Mistakes are what you do. They do not define who you are. Grades or your school will not even define you. What will truly define you as a human being is your character as a human person. Your character is a glittering determinant of your kinang sa buhay, your attitude in life. And as we all know, your attitude will determine your latitude in life. Your success or failure will determine on how you develop your character, developing your attitude, eventually developing the success in life that you truly wanted. But success has many definitions. Maari ka magkaroon ng malaking bahay na hindi tahanan. Makatulog sa isang mamahaling higaan na hindi naman masarap ang tulog. Later on in life, you will realize that success in life is not all about materialism. That values are very important because values mold will paint the kind of person that you will be. It is not your economic status in life. Una sa lahat, alamin mo muna ang bakit mo. Ano ang bakit mo? Ano ang mga kadahilanan at ikaw ay naging tagumpay? Lahat po yan ay nakaangkla sa bakit mo. What is your purpose in life? As young as you are, you should know or have a sense of your purpose in life because your purpose in life will allow you to know the next valuable question. Ano ang kinang mo? Lahat ng tao ay may kinang. Kahit ikaw ay napakahirap sa buhay, ikaw ay tricycle driver, ikaw ay balot vendor, ikaw ay executive, lahat po yan ay may kinang sa buhay. At yung kinang yan ay nagsisimula sa iyong pananaw sa buhay o yung tinatawag natin ng mindset. Kapag tinuldukan mo ang iyong buhay dahil sa mga maraming episodes ng kalungkutan, then hindi ka makakausap. Gawin mong hakbang sa tagumpay ang marami mong yayakapin na hirap, pasakit sa buhay. They are not tombstones, but they are stepping stones to make you realize that no matter what and who you are a genius. You have genius potentials in more ways than one. That we have what we call multiple intelligences. We have different kinds of learning styles. We have different kinds of how we display our EQ, our emotional quotient. As we all know, the meaning of success has been repurposed, has been redefined because of the pandemic. Before, we only look at success purely from two things. Mataas ang IQ mo, mataas ang EQ mo, therefore, tagumpay ka na. Nagkaroon bigla ng pandemya. Sumurado ang mundo. Nahirapan ang maraming tao. Ang mga magulang na OFW hindi makalipat. Nahirapan tayo last year. Pero sa gitna ng kahirapan, nakita ng inyong mga magulang, ng inyong mga guardians, na between hope and despair, education is the great equalizer. Sa gitna ng hirap at pag-asa, edukasyon pa rin. Anong klaseng edukasyon? Edukasyon na makabuluhan. Education that matters. Education that values life skills for life success. Kaya tatandaan nyo, sumali po tayo sa One Shared World para mamulat ang inyong kamalayan, ang inyong consciousness sa mga nangyayari sa buong mundo. Climate change, environmental degradation, economic hardships, gender inequality, human rights, etc. etc. Yan po ang bubungad kapag kayo'y dumating sa bagong yugto ng inyong buhay. Makikita mo na yung mga pinag-aralan mo ay marahil iba sa makikita mo sa tunay na mundo. Pero dahil hinanda ka ng St. Clair, sa mundong hinanda ka, hindi lang sa iyong talino, hindi lang sa iyong EQ, kundi hinanda ka para marunong kang dumiskarte sa buhay. Iyan ang tagumpay sa panahon ngayon. May IQ na, talino, may EQ pa, puso, at marunong pang dumiskarte or DQ. Yan ang gawin natin sa buhay. Nawala ang face-to-face learning, pero meron pa rin tayong heart-to-heart home learning. Wala man ako sa entablado para bigyan kayo ng motivational talk. Ginagamit natin ang online platform, pero alam natin, ang online platform ay hindi lang high-tech, siya ay high-touch pa. Ano ang bakit mo? Hanapin mo ang kinang mo. And I tell you, kapag mahanap mo ang kinang mo, then you will realize that you can blossom where you are planted. Yayabong ka lamang sa iyong mga pangarap. Makakamit mo ang iyong pangarap kapag una, alam mo ang bakit mo sa buhay. Pangalawa, hanapin mo ang kinang mo. At pangatlo, you are now blossoming beyond your measure. Yan ang tunay na kahulugan ng graduation ceremony sa gitna ng pandemya. Hindi man natin i-face-to-face ang pagbibigay ng diploma, pagpapapugay sa inyo, but I know deep inside, ang mga magulang nyo ay tuwang-tuwa sa pagkakataong ito, sa araw na ito, sapagkat nakita nila ang kanilang anak, ang taong kanilang inalagaan, ay pupunta na sa bagong yugto, sa bagong chapter ng kanyang buhay. Patuloy pa rin kayong gagabayan, pero sa huling banda, buhay mo mismo ang iyong gagabayan. Pasalamat ka sa magulang mo. Pasalamat ka sa guardian mo. Pasalamat ka sa St. Clair, sa mga taong tumulong sa iyo, humubog sa iyo na makarating sa araw na ito. Huwag niyong kakalimutan ang mga values of compassion, kindness, gratefulness. Ito yung mga fundamental values. Paghihingi ng tawad, pagpapakumbaba. Kahit na gano'n nakatayog ang iyong estado sa buhay, huwag niyong kalilimutan ang pagpapakumbaba. Be humble beyond measure. Be compassionate. Be kind. Ito yung mga values na sa aking pakiwari ay nawala. Kaya tayo nagkaroon ng pandemya. Hininto sandali ng Panginoon dahil mahal na mahal niya tayo. He decided to put a stop for a while for us to understand and realize that we are not the owners of this mundo, that we are mere stewards of the many blessings He gave and continue to give each and every one of us. Matatandaan niyo last year, nung simula ang pandemya, huminto ang mundo, bawal lumabas, na nahimik, nag-celebrate ang kalikasan. Nawala ang mga carbon emissions, luminis ang kapaligiran because inalapusta natin. Sumobra ang ating pagnanais na magkaroon ng marami. At doon dumating ang pandemya, compassion, kindness, giving, lahat saan natin nakita? Sa mga simpleng nilalang, mga frontliners na patuloy pa rin hinaharap ang mga hamon sa buhay sapagkat kailangan nilang buhayin ang kanilang mga pamilya. These are some of the graduation thoughts that I want you to embrace in your life. Maya-maya lang, magkakaroon ng celebration ng pamilya nyo, kakain kayo, paghahanda ng masasarap na pagkain, isipin mo yung mga taong walang kinakain sa panahon ngayon. Isipin mo yung mga kabataan na gusto mag-aral pero hindi sapat ang kaalaman ng magulang, ang motibasyon, kaya sila'y mga out of school youth. Sila ba'y masasama? Hindi. Nagkataon lamang na hindi pa handa ang tadhana para sa kanilang buhay. Ikaw nakaabot ka sa lugar kung saan ka. Pasalamatan mo ang mga teachers mo na pinilit din yakapin ang hamon ng online learning. Ang iyong mga coordinators, ang principal mo, padala mo man lamang siya ng simple thank you note na galing sa iyong puso. Huwag mong tipirin ang iyong pasasalamat sapagkat what you do is who you are. And I know deep in my heart that who you are is the best person and even the better version of how you were nung pumasok ka sa St. Clair College. Nagkaroon ng improvement ang iyong pamumuhay dahil hindi ka humindi sa hamon. Niyakap mo ang mga hamon ng pandemya. Niyakap mo ang mga hapon na nahihirapan ka mag-connect dahil wala kang data, wala kang pambili ng gadget. Hinamon mo lahat yan sapagkat naniniwala ka na sa gitna ng hirap at pag-asa, edukasyon pa rin ang magbibigay ng tunay na kahulugan, ng tunay na karakter sa iyong buhay. That's why, my dear graduates, I'd like you to know na ikaw ay may taglay na hindi. Your grades will not define you. Your school is just but a beautiful name. But what will truly define you is your character as a human person. A human person who cares, who is compassionate, who is kind, who is giving. These are the sterling attributes I don't want you to forget, even beyond the pandemic. Matapos man ang pandemic, huwag mong kalilimutan ang naging yugtong ito sa iyong buhay. Life skills for life success. Embrace high-tech and high-touch in life. Continuously improve yourself. Internalize the meaning of multiple intelligences. Be the best person you could be. Evolve, thrive, be distinct. Make a difference in your life, in your family's life, and in others people's lives. So lastly, I congratulate your teachers, your principals, your coordinators, for all the loving efforts, not just simple efforts, but loving, inspiring, and motivating efforts for bringing your students to where they are now. This is more than just a graduation day. This is a celebration of hopes and dreams coming to life. This is a celebration of geniuses in all our midst because God gave us geniuses or potentials beyond our knowing. So once again, enjoy your beautiful day. Enjoy your celebration as you embrace a new chapter unfolding in your life. Congratulations. God bless you all. Maraming salamat po.
The Stars of 2021. Arts and Design.
Andres J. Andres John Vincent M. Apinado Princess Erica C. Asne John Mark B. Barbosa Liam A. Bonagua Rowena. Borinaga Alma A. Castro Angelica Q. Cereza Kem R. Cesar Daniel Erica L. Cid Jose Miguel S. Columbano Andrews Miguel C. Cortez Maria Kimberly B. Custorio Giovanna Marie T. Daduyo Princess Leila M. De la Cruz Rose Ann C. De los Santos Kyla May A. Fernandez Maria Camille E. Gamboa Yen L. Giapag Jamaica P. Imato, Eds Jeremy L. Javier Eliza Kate G. Jimenez Mary Chris A. Labrador Ronica S. Laferas Jeremy V. Maramba Charmaine Joanna D. Mazo Isaiah Nicole D. Mendoza Shannon Abigail. Hawaiian Ronald T. Pangilinan Christian Anthony B. Pelayo Jana V. Portento Mark James C. Rabbit Charmy C. Ruware Justin John D. Rogon Jain Andre T. Romero Robert Marcy B. Rojas Kylie Carlos C. Salvatierra Axel Love S. Santos Elise Piel P. Celorio Aubrey F. Serafica Clarissa L. Semolata Brian James B. Tulabing Rhea Lee. Velasco Gwyneth Allison F. Venegas Katrina J. Villa Federico C. Villamor Eduardo Jr. M. Wahim Hannah Grace P. Wahim Sheila May P. Academic Awardees with high honors: Rojas Kylie Carlos C. Daduyo Princess Leila M. with honors: Cesar Daniel Erica L. Maramba Charmaine Joanna D. Temolata Ryan James B. Wahim Hannah Grace P. Special awards: Hannah Grace T. Wahim for composing a poem entitled St. Clair, My Second Home, in the celebration of One Shared World Month with the theme Power of Values Alignment, celebrating the poet in us. Congratulations, Princess Leila M. Daduyo, winner of the St. Clair College Singing Idol 2020, in celebration of the St. Clair Virtual 34th Founding Anniversary. Congratulations! St. Clair College is awarding special recognition to senior high school graduates with special needs, PWD. Hannah Grace P. Wahim. Congratulations!
Now, since you are already conferred and confirmed as graduates, let us all welcome the Vice President for Finance for the introduction of the graduates to the St. Clair Alumni Association, Dr. Ernesto J.G. Otalam.
Introduction to the Alumni Association. With the powers vested in me, as a Director of the Alumni Relations Office, I welcome you all graduates to the St. Clair College Alumni Association. As members, you are now entitled to all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. Congratulations.
Pledge of Loyalty.
I state your name. Do hereby solemnly swear that in gratitude to our alma mater, we pledge our loyalty to her and her ideals, promising always to uphold her standards and traditions, to do our duties to our country and to our people wherever we may be, to the best of our abilities, ever remembering that in so doing we shall live up to the highest expectations. As worthy sons and daughters of our alma mater, St. Clair College of Caloocan. So help me God.
Once again, congratulations students, as you momentously given your parents the best feeling as a parent. Your success is theirs too. At this point, let us all sing The Journey.
almost every way. Ask me what you want to know. What a journey it has been, and the end is not in sight, but the stars are out tonight, and they're bound to guide my way. When they're shining on my life, I can see a better day. I won't let the darkness in. What a journey it has been. I have been to sorrow, I have been to bliss. Where will be tomorrow? I can only guess. Through the darkest desert, through the deepest snow, forward, always forward I go. What a journey it has been, and the end is not in sight, but the stars are out tonight, and they're bound to guide my way. When they're shining on my life, I can see a better day. I won't let the darkness in. What a journey it has been. Forward, always forward, onward, always up, catching every drop of hope in my empty cup. What a journey it has been, and the end is not in sight, but the stars are out tonight, and they're bound to guide my way. When they're shining on my life, I can see a better day. I won't let the darkness in. What a journey it has been.
As a true-blooded Clarens, let us all grace and sing with pride and joy, the St. Clair hymn.
Hope of the future lies in our hand to greet tomorrow's dream. With just one voice we raise your name. Oh, hail our dear Saint Clair. Inspired by your dreams and aspirations and goals for all humanity, we lift our voices, raise your banner, proclaim your cause on high. For your achievements and goals are a light to our path, the soul
to us, those in need of your light.